What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Coco here, back with another banger for y'all boys today. And today gonna be reacting to J-Eazy. Mike Wang lays it out all on the line in NBA 2K25, man, by J-Eazy, man. Y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Without further ado, man, let's hop right into it. Let's see what J-Eazy talking about.
Means like if you have the delta is just a change in or the difference between two values. So if he has 85 dribbling and you got 95 defense, you probably get a better bump, about 95 perimeter. If somebody got 7.
Hey guys, it's LJ. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. More great contents from my daddy.
Good morning out there in 2K land, man.
Check this out, man. So it all started with a bunch of tweets from that boy Mike Wang, because that boy Mike Wang been tweet. I say that boy Mike Wang been tweet. And if y'all know what time of year it is, y'all know that we just got boatloads of information and all of that. We're going to get into all of that in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, comment y'all thoughts down below. Y'all know we're trying to go with this thing. To the moon, Alice! And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family, love each and every last one of y'all, man. So check it out, man. So a bunch of tweets came across the board last night, man. I really just want, hopefully y'all understand how important it is when Mike talks, because hey, Mike just like E.F. Hutton, man. When Mike Wang talks, everybody listens, man. Or you should be listening, because they're gonna break out a lot of information that's going.
Mike, for those who don't know, everybody should know, Mike Wang is the gameplay director. So he is responsible for everything related to gameplay. He's not responsible for the city. He's not responsible for the inflation in the game as far as clothes or whatever. He is just responsible for specific gameplay features.
Going to be relevant to the game and just for the future of the game and how we should be conducting ourselves. I think that a lot of people get a little shook about the game because it's always,
will I be able to do what I was able to do last year? The game must be trash because I can.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's not always going to be something that caters to you. Like the last couple.
Now that's facts though. The 2K community, you will never truly be happy, bro. Even if they do make all the changes we be asking for, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I would say I want that seems reasonable is lower the microtransactions so kids able to play the game. Better servers, you know what I'm saying? And better gameplay. I don't think that's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as everything else goes, with the 2K community, because the 2K community is very hard to please. We know we are. You know what I'm saying? We ask for something this, and we get something else, but sometimes it don't even be, you know what I'm saying, what we be asking for. They brought affiliations back, but it wasn't brought back in the right way. Like this year, we asking for a real, true legend grind. Who knows what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So that's not always on us. You know what I'm saying? That's always 2K trying to do something else in a way to, you know what I'm saying, get more money out of us. But yeah,
Couple of years. This year they did cater to defense somewhat, but a lot of times they don't cater to defense, and then we just left hung out to dry as they try to create some type of new offensive system or add something. Then defense, normally we just fall to the wayside and we don't get a chance to really do anything like that. Now me, I'm really trying to up my defensive game, man. Y'all gonna see some stage gameplay. I'm trying to get with my boy Big Boy Thunder, man, and see if we can you know what I'm saying, see if we can get together, work it out, and do some stuff, man, and just I don't know, man. We're gonna see how we can do that, man. But anyway, the first thing, man, check it out. Boom, I hit the wrong button, man. Look, man, I'm a little out of practice, man. It was the right button, but it was the wrong button, man. Hey, somebody asked, hey, man, listen, Mike had put this out first, and it was just the Devs joint, man. This is from the Devs blog or what have you, and I think this was on Reddit or what have you. But anyway, so he just took the screenshots and put them up there, and it just said, the question, the signature go-to shots limited to only step backs. What types of shots should we be expecting to see? And he just said there's quite a bit of variety in the signature go-to shots. Some attack the basket, some others escape side to side, and some end up step back jumpers, while others ended.
For those that don't know what these questions are asked. NBA 2K has a Discord. You know what I'm saying? This is the first year that I'm aware of that Mike Wang has actually been active in the Discord and been answering questions. So if you got any questions, you know what I'm saying, revolving gameplay, man. NBA 2K has a Discord. Y'all can join it up and then at Mike Wang with your question, though.
In pull-ups and hezzy pull-ups. Oh, the hezzy pull, boy. I'm gonna show y'all some of all this stuff, man. You got to get back. I don't know if y'all understand it. Me and my partner Rice and my man Lil T, man, we used to call it the get back when you drive and then you just hit them with the and you pull like that. And then you talk about the hezzy pull, man, when you hit them with the man, this is gonna make for some interesting offensive stuff, man. But anyway, step back jumpers like Darius Garland is one of my favorites. And remember that there's different content based on which hand you're dribbling with, or if you're coming out of triple threat. So the easy bake oven is gonna be better, man. He tried to call it the macaroni or the brutarino, man. Nah, it's the easy. Anyway, so he says, hey, look. So make sure that you pay attention to that. So you got to pay attention to where the ball is and what hand it's in. As soon as you go to shots, also have a different. Have the benefit of a larger green window and a slightly higher make percentage. They're also a useful tool for dribblers to have in their bag as you can create a lot of interesting combos out of it. Like out of the shot canceling. Now this is something that we did have in NBA 2K16, and a lot of people were thinking like the reason that we hated it in 2K16 if you were defending it is because it was the hop step back then, but they were hop step. And then when they hop step, you could launch in any direction out of it. So, and it was irritating because that was the first time when they created the stamina system for dribbling. But
I feel like if the defense is good enough to combat something like that, then it should be fine. You know what I'm saying? The dribble head, I don't too much care about the dribble heads having the freedom to dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they tween behind the back? As long as the defense matches up to be able, if you good enough on defense, you should be able to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're really like that on defense without, right stick ripping, you know what I'm saying? Trying to right stick ripper every single play, bro, you're going to be able to stop it, bro. The best players in the game are going to be able to stop it. But the defense just has to match whatever type of offense they put into the game. It has to be. It has to be a balance. It has to be.
You can circumvent the entire dribbling system, the stamina system, by just hop step and hop step, hop step, hop step. And you didn't even have to be good at it. You also had what it was normal 3 between the legs and all that. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was tough, man. But Desar came back and he just gave us some assurance, and he just said, this is what Kevin Cruz said. He said the go-to should be interesting in mechanic, especially with the variety and larger green window. And then Desar just says, hey, some of these are so cold, man. And the fact that you can branch at many different points means that creative folks can build an entire set of offensive moves out of players' go-to shot. So maybe somebody like myself.
Hopefully, I would hope that it's actually will be variety this year. You know what I'm saying? Not just 1 or 2 moves that actually are effective. You know what I'm saying? The community abuse the whole year, which creates repetitive gameplay, which causes the game to get boring. You know what I'm saying? I know. My people that actually play the game, you know what I'm saying, know exactly what I'm talking about. The Jamal Murray behind the back, you know what I'm saying. The Luka step back, the LeBron step back, you know what I'm saying. The John Wall crossover to the rim, like it just gets irritating after a while. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's actually, you know what I'm saying, with the 9,000 new animations. For those who don't know, 2K said they have 9,000 new animations. That it's some type of variety and diversity between each and different animations to make you want to, actually like come up with your own shit and be different, bro. There's nothing wrong with being different. Then again, there's nothing wrong with, I'm not saying that, it's wrong with using what's effective, but, just, be creative, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes being creative, you know what I'm saying, that makes you, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm saying? You get people like on the other team like, hey, what's your, you know what I'm saying, asking you your animation, you know what I'm saying? So it just gives you notoriety, and, it's something that they don't see a lot, you know what I'm saying? And people recognize that.
Like, I don't have a lot of dribbling moves, but maybe I can, I'm a shooter, so maybe I'll be able to do something like that, man. Maybe the corner boy, does. Hey, throw the corner up in the corner, man. Put the fist up in the comment section if you're a corner boy like myself, man. But hey, maybe we'll be able to do something besides just hand the ball back to the point guard every time. But hey, it is what it is, man. Up next, we got, I keep mashing the wrong button, man. Y'all got to rock with me, man. Bear with me, man. Hey, he said these go-to shots would be interesting mechanic, especially, okay, so that was, we already had that right there. Mike next up said this. Let's see if there's anything. No, okay, so it's not there. It's just exactly what we see here. Q&A. Will lethal zones be in NBA 2K25? He says a resounding yes, yes. The design is a little more fun. The design is a little bit more fun too. Instead of automatically working on 2 zones and you know, and it lasting a week, there's 3 versions. 3 versions of lethal zone. So 1 week you get 1 zone, 2 weeks 2 zones, 3 weeks 3 zones. For the 3 weeks version, you face off against lethal shooters. So hey, man, maybe we're gonna be shooting the ball against lethal. Just know that he don't miss twice, man. He never missed twice. So if you miss twice, you probably already out of there, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's out of there. Up next.
Let me know this WL in the comment section below. I'm probably late to the party by saying this, but I didn't know lethal zones disappear. You know what I'm saying? Each week. You know what I'm saying? So, but hopefully in 2K25, when you actually, you know, not what he just said, so never mind. That just throws my analysis out the goddamn window, right? But yeah, every 3 weeks you get 3 lethal zones. So let me know if that's a W or A in the comment. They almost make it, you know what I'm saying, like there's no point to, you know what I'm saying, grind for lethal zones in my career because they're gonna reset every week. So it just makes no difference to grind them unless, you know what I'm saying, you can keep them.
Next, hey, Mike says, hey, essentially go-to moves limited to only step backs and all this stuff. So we already went through that one right there. You know, branch combos and canceling and all that. This is another thing that he says. Somebody says, Appaluba, tired of anticipating Jamal Murray behind the back and not getting the bump. The ball hitting my leg something. So he you know, we just want to bump the ball, hit your leg or something, and then it wasn't that bump steals are gonna be OP. This is what they're saying from that. Lockdowns when you touch right near them. Bro, I don't know why stuff is not loading on Twitter right now, man. But hey, you know what I'm talking about. We coming out there with the Kawhi because I said so, Leonard, man. He ain't got them straight bikes either. Hey, but look, Mike says if you can anticipate those moves and bump the dribbler, he'll fumble the ball. The higher the delta between you and the defender, ball handler, the easier it will be. So the higher the delta means, like if the delta is just a change in or the difference between two values. So if he has 85 dribbling and you got 95 defense, you probably get a better bump, about 95 perimeter. If somebody got 70 and you bump them,
and that should matter. Rating should matter. You know what I'm saying? On offense and defense. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 85, if you got 95 ball handling, somebody with 85 steals shouldn't be able to rip the ball from him, and vice versa. Somebody with 80 ball handling, you know what I'm saying, and somebody with a 90 steal, you should be able to get that steal, you know what I'm saying. Of course, if you time it right, if you're not spam, you know what I'm saying, because I believe that you still do lose adrenaline when you go for steals and stuff like that on defense. But yeah, man, I feel like your rating the higher rating should win every single time. That's just my opinion, of course. Don't shoot me.
You got no chance, man. A lot of this happened in NBA 2K18. The only problem with that was, so like in 18, you can force a lot of cutoffs and pickups. The problem was if somebody had high ball handling and they were going to get cut off or picked up, they would just pull it back and then you were just dead and then they get a free jump shot. So this sounds like something that's going to be good. It's just don't know how it's going to be implemented. Up next, Mike says, hey, the question is, have there been any improvements to the physics when 2 people clash in the air? He said the physics team spent a lot of time. I can only imagine how difficult that is to program something like that, because the flight of the ball is already going to be difficult to program and all of that. Like just things like that physically in a video game, when you enumerate those are already hard. And then so you got one body flying and another body flying and they're on a collision course and then they crash. The math involved in that has to be like insane. But binary, tell me if I'm right, man, but I digress. Bro, y'all, that's why I say, like, we got to cut the devs some slack sometimes. This is what they do, so you can't cut too much slack. But man, it's like just the math behind that. Like I can see it like the Matrix. It's like, whew, that's got to be insane, man. But anyway, it said the physics team spent a lot of time improving.
I just I don't discredit what he's saying at all. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a big and I have high block and I, you know what I'm saying, jump at a dude with like an 85, you know what I'm saying, 80 dunk, he shouldn't be posterizing over me, man. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but in 2K24, and I shouldn't probably be referencing 2K24, sometimes when you were big, and I noticed what you're talking about, you can play perfect defense, you know what I'm saying, and yet you still get dragged into a dunk animation. And they don't even have to have a high dunk sometimes. So I hope they tune that dunk meter down to where it actually, you know what I'm saying, if you go against somebody with high defense, they need to time that bitch perfectly and not just, you know what I'm saying, like come at an angle or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like I'm on the defensive side always. But yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying that people shouldn't be able to get posterized, you know what I'm saying, shouldn't be able to dunk on the big, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying if the big is playing good defense and he jumps for a block at the right time, he should be able to get that block. It's almost, you know what I'm saying, impossible, you know what I'm saying, to get a block, or, you know what I'm saying, for them to change direction out of the what's the name. I should know, you know what I'm saying. But then again, there's not too many bigs in 2K that has Hall of Fame defensive badges. So. But we'll see. You got to get the game, you know what I'm saying, to make our final judgment with that. But we can only hope.
Improving our player-to-player in-air collisions to make them more reliable and maintain the player's momentum, and to maintain the player's momentum/velocity better. So I wonder if they're saying if we're maintaining the player with the balls, momentum and movement, velocity better, or like if I'm jumping at you like that right there. Let's take that for instance right here, right? Like these have always been cool, where you're running into the guy, he's going up, and I'm running into him. Those always been all right. We talking about the ones where I'm already standing here and I'm jumping, and they just let the dude dunk the ball through my face, man.
Exactly. That's what I meant right there. That's exactly what I meant. I'm playing perfect defense, you know what I'm saying? You should not be able to dunk on me if I'm fucking playing. I'm already standing there playing perfect defense. I don't care what angle you coming from. I'm standing there with my hands up with a high interior defense and a high block. Why am I getting dunked on damn near every single time? That shouldn't happen, bro. I don't care.
And like that's what we're talking about. Like, will those be up to anything like that? We don't know, but we're gonna find out. Up next, we got Mike saying, "Hey, the question is, which players do you control in the Learn NBA?" Bro, we don't even care. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Is this the right? But I think it's.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Well, it don't matter who you control in my Learn NBA, but he said there's three levels, of the mini games, and you can choose from players who are.
Dang, that question is irrelevant. Who cares if you control what player, this and that and the third? You there, they choosing the best player for you to learn off the. They feel as though you can learn whatever you trying to learn and learn 2K, dog. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
A good fit for what you're trying to practice. So it says you're automatically assigned to the player level 1, and so there's gonna be De'Aaron Fox for that's dribbling and all of that. Then to blah blah blah. But we don't care about that, bro. We do not care about that. I don't even know.
We do not care.
Hey, but look though, this is something that we had to put in there. Somebody asked. Mike says, if you like playing 2K Cam, and Brute don't even play 2K Cam. I like playing with 2K Cam. I always play on 10-1, but hey, it is what it is. You like playing with 2K Cam, but hate the change of possession flip. I added a new camera you might like called 2K Wire. Takes some getting used to on defense, on the defensive end of the floor, but it's my new go-to cam in PvP. Bro, why, but like the Wire, so is it just not gonna flip or something like that? Am I gonna be Omar out there, or am I gonna be, where's Wallace?
Me personally, I don't have a problem with the camera, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, options are options, you know what I'm saying? more options are better than no options at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's a W. I mean, feel free to try it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't play the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Stick to what you know what I'm saying? Like with anything, especially player builds. You know what I'm saying? Before you look at anybody's build, you know what I'm saying? Take how you play the game. You know what I'm saying? And just make your own build. You know what I'm saying? And feel free to use other YouTubers, including myself, builds as templates, and then adjust it to how you play the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you choosing to invest in this game, why not play it how you play, dog? You know what I'm saying? Why not play it to where you know what I'm saying? You don't get off in 3 games from rage quit. You know what I'm saying? So just play the game how you want, dog. It's a video game at the end of the day. You spent your hard-earned bread for it, dog. You should be able to play the way you want to play. Make your own build, dog, to how you play the game, and just have a good time, have fun, dog. That's what most of this community is lacking, is the fun factor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgot to have fun.
Am I gonna be wondering that stuff? I don't know, man. Like he said, but anyway. So then he came up there. I think that's the Chase Money cam, man. But he just says it's sort of like the My Player cam. He said yes, but less side to side swivel movement. It's similar to playing on 2K cam with the flip option disabled. So I mean, that's what it is, man. That's gonna be cool right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing with that because I need to play. I gotta play defense from in front of the person. I can't be playing defense from behind myself, if that makes sense. But maybe I'm gonna give it a try and see how it works, man. It might make for some good videos and stuff like that. Up next, Mike says, hey, you can use the rhythm shooting dribble. You can use the rhythm shooting or on any shot. So you can use rhythm shooting on any shot. This is somebody says it's rhythm shooting just for stationary shots. You can use rhythm shooting on any shot and learn NBA 2K. We explain it. We explain it as a down up motion, and that's something kind of like how it was with the centering of the shot stick and all that. Whatever direction you hold the right stick in to start your shot, just move it again in the opposite direction. So if you go left, you got to go right. He's gonna tell us all of that. Just move it to the option to make the rhythm shot. So if you go left to start the shot, you got to go right. If you go up, you got to go down. If you start down, you got to.
It sounds simple enough. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever you start the shot from, just make sure you go in the opposite way and make sure you actually paying attention to the shot motion as you're doing it. It shouldn't be hard. I think I'm gonna give it a try in 2K25, dog. Like I said, gang, you playing the game, you should be able to play the game how you want to play. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is a video game. No matter how much I ramble about, you know what I'm saying, microtransactions and stuff like that, at the end of the day, it's still a video game. So just make sure you have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to invest in this game, you know what I'm saying. If you're not sure, if you kind of on the fence about it, you know what I'm saying, don't buy it right away. You know what I'm saying? Watch the content creators. You know what I'm saying? Watch, you know what I'm saying, some videos, see how they liking the games. You know what I'm saying? Form your own opinion about it, dog. Honestly. But if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. Y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed one, man.